Alright, another beautiful downtown Hagerstown night. It's July 4th, which means all the crazies are out. Alright, so a little bit of something to think about. When you order a cab, when you call a cab, and you need to go somewhere. Well, there's something that most people don't realize, something you need to understand. When you call a cab, make sure you're ready. Now, I know the person you call might tell you, 30 minutes, might tell you 45 minutes. That's assuming that every other ride that's in the queue, they're actually there. Which means that if they're not there, then you get moved up the queue. It happens on a fairly frequent basis where you'll be told 30 minutes and we're there in 10. So when you call a cab, make sure you're actually ready to get the cab. Also, make sure that you're actually looking for the cab or somewhere where the cab can look for you. We have a notoriously short amount of patience. We'll show up, we'll honk, maybe, wait for maybe at most 2-3 minutes. Honk again. We don't see any sign of activity, we're moving on. Chances are we got somewhere else to be. If you're not going to help us make our money, then we're going to go find somebody who will. Now, tonight's the 4th, and like I said, the crazies are out tonight. Just saw something. I'm pulling up to a stoplight. I hear this honking, and I'm looking around, and out of nowhere, out of this blind alley, a station wagon with an enraged woman comes flying out of the alley into the street in reverse, backwards. This lady stops in the middle of the street, looks at me, pays me no mind whatsoever, and starts to get out of her car to yell at some guy walking down the street. And her car door, which is open, almost knocks her right over because her car starts moving without her. She hops in and pulls forward, and I go on about my way laughing. And I look in my rearview mirror, and there she goes again. And this time she goes past the street into the alley behind her. Well, it was funny. Worth mentioning. Alright, well, that's it from downtown Hagerstown, Maryland. And hey, buddy, David, I'm thinking about you, buddy. I love you.